Guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Odunlade Adekola is celebrating his father's retirement in the grand style. Friends, colleagues, and Nollywood actors and actresses were present at the event. Sharing pictures from the event, Odunlade Adekola was seen with some of our colleagues, Peju Ogunmola, Faithia Balogun, and others. Femi Adebayo Fathia and others were also present at the event. A fan and follower of Odunlade Adekola, you will know, is one who is proud of his family, his father and his mother, and doesn't joke with any of them. Sharing highlights from the ceremony, went ahead to add a caption saying, "At the retirement service of Pastor Femi Adekola, thanks for coming as official Peju Ogunmola at Faithia Williams and all the children of God. God will bless you all." In another post, they said, "Retirement service for Pastor Femi Adekola. Glory be to God. Lagbara Olorun." This was Odunlade Adekola thanking God and thanking everyone who made it possible for the day to be a memorable one. Femi Adebayo, on the other hand, who was also present at the event and could be seen in the video, which was shared by he himself and Odunlade, spraying words of cash on Odunlade's father. Well, we all know that Femi Adebayo and Odun are good friends, although at some point some people have tried to compare these two amazing actors, saying one is better than the other, getting that they have their own uniqueness and peculiarity and are both good at what they do. Well, they both made history recently after the release of the movie of Femi Adebayo called Ageshinkoli. Well, at the event where Femi Adebayo was seen spraying words of cash on Baba Adekola, Pastor Femi Adekola, he added a caption saying, "Glad to witness the retirement party of Odunlade Adekola's father. It is a most heartwarming thing to celebrate our loved ones, particularly our parents, for their life of dedication to humanity. May we all live long to celebrate more in life." This was Femi Adebayo sharing this wonderful clip on his social media page. Well, speaking of celebrating one's father, it's no doubt Femi Adebayo also appreciates his folks as well, recalling that celebrating his father's birthday months back, he and his siblings gifted their father a car. Same thing with their mother, appreciating their effort for raising them to be good men, good husbands, and good citizens of Nigeria. Well, back to Odunlade Adekola. Well, as mentioned by Adekola himself, his father is a pastor, and that is no longer news. He is a man of God at the parish of Catholic Apostolic Church in Abeokuta, Ogun State. He was a choir master at the Christ Apostolic Church at the moment Odunlade was born and grew up to become a pastor of the same church sometime later. Both Odunlade's mother, Deaconess Adekola, and his father, Pastor Adekola, are from Ekiti State, but they both reside in Abeokuta State. Speaking of residing in Abeokuta State, Odunlade Adekola is not one of the celebrities who live in Lagos as most people have assumed. Odunlade had his childhood days in Abeokuta. He attended St. John's Primary School and proceeded to St. Peter's College in Abeokuta. He also obtained a national diploma at Moshood Abiola Polytechnic. And after a few years, Odunlade graduated from the prestigious University of Lagos, where he studied business administration. Odunlade decided to join the acting profession in the year 1996. It was not until 2003 that he came into limelight in the movie industry, as he played the lead role in a movie titled Ashiri Gominawa. Since then, Odunlade Adekola has become a household name with his showcasing of his dynamic and exceptional acting skills. The lively actor is a movie producer, a director, a singer, and an actor. He has acted in several movies, to mention but a few. He has won several awards as well, and definitely his parents are very, very proud of him. In an interview, Odunlade was asked about when he started his acting career and what was his parents' reaction to his decision to become an actor. He mentioned that his parents supported him fully, and most especially his father, who is the head of the house, giving his full support was a good start for him, except for one of his uncle who thinks otherwise of his choice of career. Speaking on that, he said, "My parents loved the idea. When I told my father, he really encouraged me, and my mother was not against it at all. My father, being the head of the house, put his weight behind me and gave me his full support. He could have told me to drop the idea, but he did not. It was only one of my uncles that did not support my choice of career. But now he is the one that tells me to bring films for him to watch. He believed that it would have taken much of my time and distracted me from my education. I bluntly told him that I wanted to become an actor, and to help my case, my father called him and told him to allow me to pursue my dreams." Speaking of affecting his education, Odunlade is one man who is very, very determined. A lot of people didn't think he was going to pull through with his education at the University of Lagos. A lot of people just assume that it's just one of those, let me just get certificate, it's probably not going to attend classes, or along the line just drop the idea since the name has become an household name. Well, Odun is one person who is particular about education and is a preacher of that. He usually tells any of his students, if they are still in school, to take their time to finish their education before coming to the industry, as a lot of people find it hard to complete their education once they become very popular. But in the case of Odunlade Adekola, he was already popular before he decided to go back and finish his education. There's one person who said he loves the idea of being in business and being in the loop of coordinating people to ensure business function. Well, speaking of his education, he said, "In this life, I will continue to read and acquire knowledge till I die. It feels good to be famous and popular, but education is the greatest thing. My fame is not as valuable as my education. The more you read, the more you learn about new things and broaden your horizon. The more you work with learned people, the higher your chances of increasing your intellectual quotient. I cannot say that because I am popular and I would relent in my efforts of acquiring knowledge. No, I have to package myself and be better than I am. To be sincere, nothing happened and nobody advised me to go back to school. The truth is that it is difficult to convince popular artists to go back to school because of their celebrity status. But for me, it was something I had in mind, and I am glad that I am accomplishing it. Education for me is a mission I have made up my mind to pursue to the highest level." This was Odunlade sharing this. And back to the gist that brought us today, which is Odunlade's father celebrating his retirement. Pray that Odunlade himself will live long for his children to do the same for him, as he has done for his father. Well, guys, there you have it. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye.